comes to black men, they turn their heads so quickly as to think that like every black woman is desperate, or, oh, I don't want to say hi, she might think that I'm trying to talk to her. What is up with that?
All right, guys, we got to talk about an interesting story from a black woman who pretty much is noticing a trend where black men are no longer speaking to black women in public. I know. There's a lot to unpack there for sure, but let's go to roll the clip. Let's take a look.
Hey, y'all. I got something to say. I'm wondering if anybody else experiences, and now I just left from the store, particularly Whole Foods, no big deal. And there was a young black man that walked through the parking lot. He looked to his left, he looked to his right, and then quickly turned away. To his right was another black woman, and he looked straight at me. Of course, I'm a black woman. And then as I go into the store, I see another black man, and I tend to get this every time I'm in the grocery store. What is the problem with brothers speaking to black women? Now, there was a sister in the store, and she looked me in the eye, and hey, how you doing? How you doing? Another black woman, hey, how you doing? How you doing? But when it comes to black men, they turn their heads so quickly as to think that like every black woman is desperate, or, oh, I don't want to say hi, she might think that I'm trying to talk to her. What is up with that?
Yo, you guys want to answer that in the comment section? What is up with that? Let me say this, okay? Not all. There are some good black women out here that want to engage in conversation, very pleasant, polite, friendly, fit. There are those types of black women out here, okay? Let's be clear. Let me go ahead and say that first and foremost, okay? Now, you got to keep it real, okay? Majority, and when I say majority, I'm talking 51% and over. Majority of what we see out here is the attitude, is the I don't need a man. They're good on their own. They're independent and free, okay? If you're telling black men for so many years that you don't need a man, after a while we're gonna believe you. We really are. And it's a damn shame, because if you ask majority of black men, they would love to get with a black woman.
Somebody needs to help me out with that. What is wrong with when you see another black person just to speak? And not because you're not looking me in the eye, but you're looking me in my eye. You're actually looking at me, glancing, and then you turn away. Just say hello. How you doing? Nice to hello, ma'am, or whatever, and just speak.
Nah. She's either out of touch with reality, or, you know, she's just being disingenuous. And just looking at her TikTok, you know, she might be out of touch. I'm just saying.
Nobody is desperate for you brothers out there. As a matter of fact, I am well taken. But it is very disrespectful to me, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong or if you experience this. Black men, if you see another black woman in the grocery store, just say hello. That's all you have to do. Nobody wants your phone number. Nobody wants you to date them or marry them.
I mean, why? Why does a black man have to say hello to a black woman in a grocery store? Why can't we flip it? If we're just talking about friends, you know, just being cordial, hey, how are you? Hi and bye. How's my day going? Right? Like, what about me? What about the man? You know what I mean? Like, it's always a one-sided discussion when it comes to being pleasant and friendly. And I think that might be part of the reason why black men aren't approaching black women, because it's always a one-sided conversation. I think if more black women approach black men, even if it's just from a cordial perspective, hey, how are you? How's your day? You know, hi and bye kind of thing, I think you would have more black men open up to the idea of saying hello in public, right? But for the most part, as long as majority of black women are saying that they don't need a black man, having no dialogue is going to be the continued reality moving forward.
Just say hello, because I'm pretty sure if you're black, then you got a black mama, a black auntie, a black cousin. obviously, I'm hoping that you speak to them. So just acknowledge us as the same. We all family. Just say hello. Nobody wants a marriage proposal, okay?
I think for the older generation, they were cut from a different cloth. You know, when you think of your grandma, completely different from the women today. Okay, your grandma was sweet, kind, caring, loving, you know, eagerness to give. You know, there was a lot more to the equation when you're thinking of the older generation. Okay, when you're thinking of these, you know, younger women, you know, in their 20s and 30s, it's a completely different dynamic. It really is.
Okay to say hello to your fellow black women out in public, whether it's at the park, at the grocery store, at the bank. Just say hello. Matter of fact, you don't even have to say hello. Just do a nod, and that'll be good. Now this is just a public announcement from a fellow black woman. Okay?
All right, guys, so there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time to pause this video and to make your comments, right? To be heard and known in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so the next clip is going to be her responding to black men, okay? Because as you would imagine, black men were sounding off in her comment section. Okay, so she did make a response video apologizing, okay, basically saying that she didn't know how hard it was out here in these streets.
Hey you guys, so I'm just jumping back in on this post, and I'm looking at all the comments, and I did not expect to get this many comments, but my heart is broken that a lot of the brothers on this post feel this way about black women. Like somebody mentioned that black women suck their teeth and roll their eyes and get an attitude. I am so sorry that that's your experience, and I'm glad that you all are responding and commenting, because I'm very ignorant to why this happens, and I'm glad that you all are commenting and sharing your feelings about why you don't speak, because of the rejection and the attitude that you get from sisters.
I know we're giving her some grace here, but it's truly fascinating to see how unaware she is of this topic. I mean, this is a hot topic in the community. It really is. And it's truly fascinating to see that she's completely unaware of what's happening. Okay, this is a prime example of somebody living in a echo chamber. Okay, this might not be her reality for sure, but it's definitely happening in 2024.
I apologize to you guys because we love our black men. Okay, I have brothers, I have nephews, I have uncles. My father passed when I was a kid, but I have so many black men in my life. My husband, number one, my stepson, and I just love black men. I love black people in general. And it's not about like being divisive or anything about black or white. But I just kind of noticed, I'm just very aware that brothers just don't speak, and it's just weird to me. And it was nothing, I wasn't saying it out of like being divisive or trying to put down brothers. I didn't know that y'all felt like that. And I'm sorry that y'all feel like that we have made you all feel that it's not okay to approach us or just to speak, or just without us thinking that you all trying to date us or be ignorant or whatever. So on behalf of me and people and women like me, I apologize to you all for feeling like that. And just hopefully by this post, you guys just, no matter what, if sisters don't speak or not, just still, like I said, just give a nod, because all this division and divisiveness within just our culture, because that's just what I'm speaking on, it needs to stop. And sisters that don't speak to brothers, just speak. We all family. You know, don't necessarily have to be a marriage proposal. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that this man has to take the brunt of a bad experience that you had with a brother. Don't be like that. You know, it's just unnecessary. We need to stop that. So again, I apologize on behalf of any brothers out there that feel like sisters just are so senseless to y'all feelings. It's not cool. Cause I love all y'all. Just like I love the Most High. Yeah, I love all y'all. It's all good.
All right, guys, let's go and check out some of these comments. First commenter says, the damage is done. I heard black women loud and proud across social media say things I never thought I would ever hear any black person say. All right, so next commenter says, it sounds good, but it's a whole group of BWs that say they rather choose a bear than a black man. I have finally realized that as a black man, we don't feel accepted by our own people. It's best to just keep it moving. Us against the world is how it feels. I go out my way to speak to black men and it's a simple hello. And women don't understand. Some men never get acknowledged by black women. It's all women and not just black women, and men have too much to lose. With all due respect, I don't see how you don't know this. BWs get online and trash us daily, unprovoked. All right, guys, so there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, what is some of your experiences out in these streets? Okay, I'm curious on what you guys have to say. Go ahead and provide me some feedback, and until next time.